Hi guys, it's Angel from AngelSkyeTV. Today's your weekly medicine tarot reading for the week of September 10th. So I am going to apologize in advance for this video because my puppy is romping around, making a lot of noise, playing with this cat toy. Anyways, and the other thing is I'm just feeling really super unmotivated and I can't seem to really figure out why that is. So it really was a struggle to do this video today. I'm hoping that, this will help someone, and maybe someone out there will also feel better knowing that there's another person that is completely unmotivated to do anything. And there's so much to do right now, and I just feel like watching mindless television and doing absolutely nothing, which is stressing me out a bit. So that's me. Let's turn to the cards. Let's ask the guides, the angelic realm, the higher beings to surround this reading with divine light and love. And let's really connect with them and figure out what we can do this week to A, help us get more motivated, and B, help us to contribute to the world becoming a better place, because right now, more than ever, we do need to add some positive energy into the world. For me personally, the message I'm getting is just, don't feel guilty that you don't feel motivated. That happens to everyone. So I appreciate getting that message right now because I'm struggling to do this video. It was so hard to just set it up and get ready and everything, and I felt guilty. Anyways, let's do the reading for the week of September 10th. So that applies to anyone out there that's feeling guilty for their feelings that might not be. I think I talked about this a couple weeks ago, maybe it was last week, just that it's okay to have feelings that aren't always positive. It doesn't mean that you're making the world a worse off place. Only if you're repressing those feelings does it generally manifest into something worse. Because remember, when you repress your feelings, oftentimes what happens is an explosion in out of context situations. So for example, if you repress your anger, if you don't say what you really want to say to people, when you should say it to people, then chances are that those feelings will come out at the wrong time and it really won't make any sense. And you'll also say things that you don't really mean just because you've stuffed a lot of your feelings. So it is good to just express your feelings, be honest with yourself, be honest with the people around you, and don't apologize for how you're feeling. Like, I literally was apologizing to you guys today because I'm just not feeling it. And honestly, I don't have any reason to apologize. I'm just feeling unmotivated, It's just the way it is right now for me. And let's see what the guides have in store for all of us this week. Alright. Ooh, what a nice card. That's one of my favorite cards. The Star card comes up at the beginning of the week. It's saying, look to the future with hope and optimism. So the power of faith to move mountains, and also happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So this is a great card to get at the beginning of the week. Often, when I see this card, I tell people to make some wishes, like think about things that they want rather than what they don't have. So just dream, in other words. So that's the beginning of the week, so that's really good. Midweek, the guides are asking you to make some plans for the long term. So, and also have some patience, this is what I'm struggling with this week. There are more good things to come, so have patience for those things. And be satisfied with what you've already done. Oftentimes we just keep moving forward. We don't really acknowledge what we've already done, especially those of us that are really passionate and driven forward and goal-orientated. We often forget to celebrate along the way. So that's what this card's about midweek, is like reflect on what you've already done and be satisfied with what you've already done. Because within that satisfaction comes a feeling of relief. When you just become satisfied with what's around you, how everything's turned out, even if it's not perfect, you just you become relieved, oh, this is great. I can enjoy this. I can take this in. I can take a deep breath and not just be constantly pursuing the next goal. So this is important this week. The guides are particularly saying is just to be satisfied, be content with your life exactly the way it is. And there's lots and lots of people in the world right now that are really going through a huge amount of, massive loss and grief and change. So for those of us that aren't going through those things, that we're just kind of, we're going through our own things, but they might not be the scale as those that we see in the news, like right now, like the hurricane victims and the flood victims in the world, the war victims and things like that. We are going through our own trials and tribulations, of course, but to learn how to be content, even if you are going through trials and tribulations, you still have to find a way to be happy and be content no matter what, because those feelings will actually generate better things in your life. So at the end of the week, I see some of you that are single that are actually going to meet someone new. So if you are, thinking about going on a date with someone new, maybe a blind date or something like that, this is a good weekend to do that. So going out to social events or things like that, that you might meet new people, this is your opportunity to meet that significant person that will create new experiences in your life. So they are recommending you push yourself out of your comfort zone and go to some random social event. Maybe you've been thinking about it, maybe you haven't. This is a time to definitely jump on that. Also, they're saying to reach out to some of your friends, and particularly one that you can trust. Maybe you haven't seen them in a long time, maybe you haven't talked to them for a while, but you can trust them. They might live farther away, and that's fine. Just reach out to them so that you can, share some of your feelings and emotions to kind of feel connected with someone again, especially those of you that don't have anyone in your physical world that you really connect with. This is particularly important for you to reach out to someone. It doesn't matter if they live close to you or not. Just reach out to them and share how you're feeling, and also be that ear for someone else that might be going through hard times. Maybe they think of you more as a friend than you think of them. So if you get a random message from someone that you don't really know, just know it's the universe's way of saying, you are a good friend. You're in someone else's mind as a person they can trust and share their deepest feelings with, and take that seriously. Don't, just because you might not feel like that person is your closest friend, don't dismiss them so easily, because you never know. Feelings can change towards people, and friendships can grow and blossom if you allow them to. So basically what the guides are saying in terms of friendship, be more open and really open your eyes to the people that you have in your life, that you've had in your life, and that you want in your life. What kind of friend do you want in your life? And are you that friend to other people? These are the messages I'm getting for you today. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week. And if you could, send me some good energy just to help me with this lack of motivation. I think it might be the weather change, or just feeling a little bit sad because summer's over, and I'm just thinking about the year ahead. It's going to be super busy. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to keep trying to figure that out in meditation, in my early morning meditations. And so if you could send me some good energy, I'd really appreciate it. I will catch you back here next week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.